Americana Restaurants' net profit rises 19.4%, and the Bank of America says the U.S. will avoid a recession. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Americana Restaurants' first half net profit rose 19.4% to $144.8 million. The operator of chains, including KFC and Pizza Hut, saw first half revenues rise 7.8% year on year to $1.24 billion. First half EBITDA rose 7.7% to $291.7 million. Americana says it's due to its significant restaurant portfolio expansion, increased sales, and operating efficiencies. It opened 108 new stores during the first half of this year, bringing its total restaurant count to 2,277. Bank of America is the first major bank to say the U.S. will not enter a recession. The BOA says it now anticipates a soft landing for the economy rather than the recession they had expected to hit in the first half of next year. It means the bank expects economic growth to slow down and not reverse. The turnaround follows news last week that staff at the Federal Reserve are no longer forecasting a recession. U.S. GDP rose 2.4% in Q2 year on year. The dollar was perched near a 4-week high this morning, shrugging off Fitch's U.S. credit rating downgrade. Data out on Wednesday showed U.S. private payrolls rose more than expected in July, and that boosted the greenback. The figures pointed to continued labor market resilience. Still, Wall Street stocks dropped overnight, joining a sea of red on global equity bourses in reaction to the credit rating downgrade. The Dow Jones shed 1%, the S&P 500 dropped 1.4%, and the tech-rich Nasdaq tumbled 2.2%. Analysts called the downgrade a rationale for the market to sell off, saying that the market was due for a pullback after continuing its 2023 rally in July. And those losses are evident in today's Forbes real-time Billionaires ranking, which tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's wealthiest people. With our biggest loser today, Elon Musk, down $4.5 billion, still with a net wealth of $232.7 billion. Our second biggest loser is Bernard Arnault, down $4.1 billion with net wealth of $220.4 billion. And our third place loser is Jeff Bezos, down $3.4 billion with net wealth of $150.9 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. Shares in Evergrande Property Services Group collapsed 50% today, wiping out half the firm's market value as it lost $1.6 billion. The dive came as it resumed trading today after being suspended for more than a year. Once China's biggest developer, Evergrande is drowning in a sea of debt. It showed a net profit of $206 million, reversing a net loss of $54 million in 2022. Still, its shares sank. Lufthansa says it expects high demand for travel, especially in premium classes, to continue for the rest of the year. The comments came as it reported a jump in Q2 revenue and profit. Lufthansa's adjusted earnings before interest and tax nearly tripled to $1.19 billion compared to $372.67 million in Q2 2022. Lufthansa says bookings for August to December are at 90% of pre-pandemic levels. And Meta has launched AudioCraft, an AI tool that lets users create music and sounds from scratch with text-based inputs. All Facebook users can install AudioCraft, and Meta is particularly inviting researchers and music professionals to use it. While some artists have embraced AI generative tools, others have been critical of copyright infringements, as the technology can be used to mimic mainstream artists' voices to make new music. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.